249 Pine Street. So at the March 9, 2017 Township Committee meeting, a group of residents attended with the intent to engage the Township Committee in a conversation about creating a welcoming resolution. Mayor Ritter read and unannounced, "Take Pride in Chatham Township" proclamation. Instead of having an interactive and productive conversation between residents and elected officials, unfortunately, we felt shut down. We did not have a constructive conversation between elected officials and residents working toward creating a resolution speaking to the issues of hate and intolerance, to very real and troublesome realities in our society, and yes, even in Chatham Borough and Chatham Township. For example, the school system reports that as of February 21st, they had investigated 44 potential acts of harassment, intimidation, and bullying in the district, and that they expect the number of incidents this year to exceed that of last year. There were a total of 62 incidents in the 2016-2017 school year. The school system also confirmed more acts of HIB, which is the acronym, involving anti-Islamic or homophobic words and actions as of February 21st and were confirmed in those areas all of last year. According to the superintendent's newsletter, the schools have also had to address problematic behavior outside of HIB-related investigations this year, and I have his newsletter to submit. The proclamation is a wonderful statement speaking to the virtues of the township, but falls short in that it does not directly address intolerance or resonate as a welcoming statement. We would like the Township Committee to approve a resolution that Chatham Township is a welcoming community and does not tolerate any form of discrimination based on religion, race, sexual orientation, gender, gender identity, age, familial status, national origin, physical or mental disability, or veteran status. A resolution that is both reaffirming of the Township's welcoming nature and celebrates the diversity of our citizens and our tolerance for divergent views. While the personal mayor's proclamation stated some thoughts about a welcoming community in a nice start, it was a proclamation, not a resolution, therefore not voted on by the entire Township Committee. It was not on the meeting agenda. Normally, my understanding is that proclamations are on the agenda. The proclamation was read prior to giving the public a chance to speak or engage with the Township Committee. The proclamation had much distracting information, which read like a resume for our real estate values or a re-election campaign rather than a simple statement about being a welcoming community and a community against hate and intolerance. The proclamation says it goes without saying that Chatham is a welcoming community, but we would like a resolution to say it directly. And this logic of saying it directly is similar to the line of the very thinking by Mayor Ritter when he said that unpleasant issues like domestic violence and suicide are hidden in our community, but must be acknowledged by saying they exist. And we thank you and applaud you because those are two very important and real things. We asked the Township Committee to practice common sense government and engage in a conversation with residents to understand what this is that we're asking for. We submitted a petition signed by 215 residents asking for this conversation. I've reached out to the Township Committee on numerous times via email. November 14th, November 15th, December 1st, February 22nd, and March 14th. I've heard back from a couple of you, but not all of you, and the conversation was basically a dead end. You know, I quoted, in one of the emails I sent you, I quoted an article from Time Magazine dated 11/29/16, and it states, "Research shows that potential perpetrators of hate crimes and bullying are actually quite conscious of the grief to which their community supports or condemns their actions. You, our elected officials and representatives of our township, have an obligation to reinforce that we, as a community, do not tolerate hate." So now, in late March of 2017, I again asked the committee to listen to us, to hear us, and to speak with us to pass a resolution that is, we're a welcoming committee.